Welcome back in. Dan Moeller fought long and hard against cancer, but lost his hard-fought battle almost 1 year ago. His family says he always put others first. So in his honor, the Dan Moeller Foundation was created so they can help others who might also find themselves in the same situation. Emily and Marie join us this afternoon to talk a little bit about Dan and also a little bit about this foundation that's been created and how we can get involved. So first, for anyone who doesn't know who Dan was, Marie, would you mind telling us a little bit about Dan?
Dan was an incredible husband and father. Very much a family man. He was loyal, humble, kind, generous. He always put others first. And it was my goal when he passed away to make sure that his name is never forgotten.
And you all have done that by creating this foundation. Talk a little bit about, this nonprofit and its mission.
Yeah, so we were just recently founded March 29th of this year.
Wow.
So it happened pretty quickly. Our mission is to create a better pathway for individuals seeking patient-focused advocacy in a healthcare facility, as well as create an opportunity and add for services for funding for pediatric mental health support.
How important is it for people to be able to have these avenues and get that support?
It's vital. I mean, it was an integral part of during Dan's fight to have someone advocate. Marie is probably the best one that we could. She was a poster child for that. But as far as the mental health component, having someone or something available for my nieces and for my kids and the other nieces and nephews, it has to happen. It has to happen.
And part of it is the children that are, affected by all of this. I mean, losing someone you love and that impact. Can you talk a little bit about that, Marie?
I mean, my girls went through so much, a lot of trauma, and trying to find them the services that they needed and need. It's hard, and you want to make sure that they can navigate through life and have the support that they need to overcome this.
And so this year, in Dan's honor, you all are having your first gala, the first fundraiser for money. So where will this money be used towards with this mission?
Well, our initial response is we thought we needed the funds right away to do things that we would want to do, our initiatives, but the primary focus right now is to provide financial assistance to Good Grief of Northwest Ohio. We've met with Dorothy on several occasions, and Good Grief was integral for my nieces and for Marie itself, and to get them through that time. So that's where a lot of it will go to.
And then talk a little bit about the gala and what we can expect if we go there.
Well, and just like Dan, we're going to go big. Dan always did things big.
Yeah.
So it will be at the Pinnacle in Maumee from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. We are going to have an honorary speaker, Master Sergeant Tony Sharples. He's going to speak with his trials and tribulations within the Marine Corps and through life about mental health awareness as well. Dorothy will be joining us from Good Grief of Northwest Ohio, and we have a ton of incredible raffle prizes, from Red Wing Suite experiences donated by our good friends Emily and Rob Rose, to an autographed football that was donated by the University of Michigan for Coach Harbaugh, as well as just a fishing trip from Rig and Roll Charter. So there's a ton of things that we're going to offer to hopefully entice others to come celebrate Dan's first birthday in heaven.
If we'd like to support, are we still able to get tickets, and where can we go for that?
Absolutely. You can go to our website, it's danmoellerfoundation.org. You can go to the event page, and under that we'll have the foundation link for the event itself. There also is a donation button on there as well.
All right, Emily, Marie, thank you so much for joining us, telling us about Dan and this foundation as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, the gala, October 28th. We have all that information online. We'll be right back.